Spanish, Portuguese. So I have to, and I know actually a little tiny bit of Portuguese, but I have to speak into her Google Translator, and that's how we communicate.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Spanish, yo hablo español un poquito, so it's okay. But she's no English. So it's like, oh, yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I was sick Sunday. I was like knocked out, but it was very well needed to be knocked out.
Well, that's a lot in there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I was exhausted. I've been exhausted. So I don't know. I just slept like I just couldn't get out of bed.
How you feeling now?
Much better. I
Okay.
woke up, I woke up, finally was able to get out of bed around 2:30-ish on Sunday.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I need to get up and start. I was gonna go to church. I got up and I said, okay, let me go to church. And I was like, Sandra, you don't feel good. Just go back to bed. You don't have to go. It's
Yeah,
okay. So I went back to bed and I
for you.
fell asleep again and didn't wake up till 2:30 and I was so refreshed. Yesterday was a very refreshing day. And today it's been right now I'm getting swamped after not having anything. I'm like swamped. Hold on.
Okay, well that's good. Did you fill out the call prep form?
No, I never got it.
It's always in the calendar. Listen, can I yell at you for a minute? Can I just yell
Oh,
at you for 1 second?
yes. I thought I
Listen, it's always in the calendar. Always, 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 always in the calendar.
okay, let me check.
It will
See,
always be
to
there.
me, well, I
Yeah.
only have the Google, the Zoom meeting in
Yeah,
my
in your
calendar.
calendar. But if you open it up, it's in there. It says it has the link for you actually have to click on it and it opens and the link is in there in like the description area. It's always in there for you because I always want to make sure that just in case the email kind of gets lost and or it doesn't come through for some
Well,
reason,
I don't want to.
throw anybody under the bus. Where are you?
This is where it's taking me to.
It should have it. Oh my God, it doesn't have it in here. I can't even yell at you.
Yes, you cannot because it's not there. I know it's not.
Oh my God, why is this in here? So it's the but it's a Google form. Can you click on that and see what that is?
It doesn't take me anywhere.
I
I
don't
what
know.
I do is I
Something got
copy this
corrupted.
and send it to my email and I click on
No,
it.
you shouldn't have to do that. That's crazy. I don't want you to have to do that. Hold on. Let me change it. Hold on. Because that is not good and that is not supposed to happen. You are supposed to have the call prep form. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't what is here? I'm gonna do it again. I'm copying it from somebody else's. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it into all your events. You'll get a few extra minutes. I know this is taking time, but I want to make sure this gets done
Okay.
because it should be easy for you to work with me and to be here and to find the call prep form. Okay, so now go into your calendar invite and let's just make sure it's in there. If you could take a quick peek.
Hmm. Hold on.
I just want to make sure it's working. You could go back to today's. I updated today's.
Mm, now there's nothing there.
If you scroll down to, if you open it and say, because it says, let's elevate your momentum.
No, let me try next week's.
Are you looking at your Google Calendar?
Yeah, my Google Calendar.
It's here. It's so weird because it's on
Now there's no link on here.
wait, I can't see because your background.
Okay, hold on, hold on. How do I get rid of the background?
Go to a video where it says video at the bottom, and there's a arrow that goes up, and then go to video settings. And then you could just say none for background. For a virtual background, just hit none. You can put it back on after if you don't want me to see your wherever you are.
No, there you go.
Okay, so wait, turn it on.
See,
Okay,
there's
so
nothing.
there's no description showing up or anything. Can you
No.
refresh it, close it and refresh it? That's so strange.
Yeah, there was a link there earlier when you did the change. It's nothing's there.
Hold on. And that's today's.
That's well, yeah, that's today's, and then I did today's and I did next week's just to make sure that it's not. Nothing, my love.
So can I do this? Keep your phone with you, and then I'm just going to share my screen with you because I want you to see what I'm looking at. Because I'm wondering if for your phone, what kind of phone do you have?
Android.
Oh, well, that might have something to do with it. I'm not sure. But can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Okay, so you see here it says coaching call, right? Tuesday, March 3rd. Join. This is for the Zoom meeting up here, but then down here, let's see, it's in here. See this? Bit.ly
Yes.
prep, but it's not sure. How could it be here but not showing up on your end?
I don't know. Let me see.
I don't know how to change it to make it work for an Android. Because that's what I'm seeing on my end.
Mm,
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Can I do something? We're going to get creative. You ready?
yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put the link in the chat like this. You don't get the short one. Oh, you do get the short one. Okay. So if you could copy that link and paste it into your calendar for all, like for this event, and then it'll say all following. You don't have to do it every time. You do it once and you just put for all events and it should put it in there for you. That's my workaround.
My Google.
Are you
Hold
ever
on.
missing other people's
Hold on.
invites or
I
things?
might not be in my Google Calendar after all. Hold on.
Oh. Do you
Hold on.
do you use a different
Okay.
calendar?
Huh?
How many calendars do you use?
I have I guess the Hotmail one. I have it.
Okay. I'm
I
sending it to you, Google. Yeah. I love you.
Me too.
Okay. So wait a second. So
Yeah,
that's
it's right
important.
there.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
so I see what it is. I'm using my,
So the meeting is going in, but the attachment's not. So
yes.
you have to do it manually. So can you copy and paste what I sent you and put it into so you
Well,
have
no,
them
no, no.
both?
It is in the Google.
Yeah, but
It
it's
is
not
in
in
the,
your Hotmail.
but it's not in my Hotmail.
Yeah. I
But
mean, in the worst case scenario, we could do two things. We can add your Hotmail email address. I can tell my admin from now on she has to put everything in the Hotmail. That's probably why you're not. Are you checking your Gmail account?
I
'Cause
am, but I don't get an email. I get an email of the what's my call it?
oh, the summary and the notes.
And I got a summary of someone else.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I got someone else's summary. It came to my email and it said this other person's name. And I'm like, this is not what we talked about, but okay.
No, if that happens, let me know because that means my admin made a horrifying mistake.
Mhm.
Oh,
No, okay. You know what? Let's leave it like this because I need to learn to use my Google.
yeah.
Let me tell you why.
And she did send it to, oh, wait, but she sent it to you. The last one you got was on the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it did go to you. And it went to your KW email. Is that where you
Yeah.
want it to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then because I'm looking at my Google right now, but then I have my Hotmail calendar and I have all my Hotmail appointments are in my Google. So it's just yours that's not, and I have your appointment in my Hotmail account. It goes there. It's just the link for the it wasn't there, but I have it here. So now I know where to go. So
Okay.
we don't need to do anything.
Okay. All right. But I
Okay.
will mention to her that you did not get the most recent, whatchamacallit, I'm having a brain fart today. I only had one cup of coffee today. So wait a second. Give me a minute.
Okay, go get another cup of coffee.
No, it's okay. I'll get one after. Um, but I think I'm just having like my brain is moving too fast from my mouth. So I want to talk faster and forget half the facts. So we're gonna back that up. Okay, so now you, my dear, if you had filled out the core prep form, what did you want to focus on? Did you want to go back over some stuff that we've already done? Did you want to talk about something different?
Well, actually,
Yes.
I was gonna tell you in this meeting that I was thinking of um going down to 2 sessions a month just because I don't have the income coming in and I'm going up on my credit cards
Okay.
and I just cannot, I need to catch up. And even though I have people qualified, we haven't found a home. We're not closing the ones that are.
Yeah, there's still okay. So you've got some more you've added active showings. So these people are all pre-qualified, the ones that you've added, Irma from line 30 down to 33. Are you looking at your sheet?
Yeah, Irma is qualified. I need to find her a house.
Okay.
I got Claudia Ramirez, 32. She's qualified. Santos is getting qualified. My son said that he's got beautiful, beautiful credit.
Good.
So that's good. Plot number 28, she didn't qualify for one of the houses, but my son, they're supposed to be filling out an application with my son, but they haven't done it. And now they're not answering the phone. So I'm like, okay, what do I do with these people? Just let them, I'm not gonna call them anymore.
Yeah, you can. If the credits, if it is what it is. Okay. You've got two that are expected to close in March. How many closings do you have this year? Let me go to your transactions. Yeah, you've only had two
I've only
closings.
had two, and all the other ones that I had, they the person that I'm supposed to be closing on Friday, they haven't done anything that they needed to do. I didn't show up for the final walkthrough. I'm sure they didn't show up. They're not answering me. They're not answering the lender. They're not answering the salesperson. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm like, whatever.
Okay. So we can definitely talk about what you need to do to keep yourself in a good financial situation. That's not a problem. What I'd like to know though is, so beyond that, what are you gonna do to get some stuff in your pipeline?
I'm making changes. Let me tell you what I've noticed.
Good.
The people that I've talked to, that I've made appointments with, people are willing to send me their information and people are willing to give me their information over the phone. They're like, okay, do you want us to take the application right now? Yes. Okay, I need you to send me this. They're on it. They're sending me stuff.
Good.
And the ones that say, no, we want to come meet you. Can we come to your office? You know what? Yes, come to my office. So number 32, Claudia, I met with them on Saturday and
Great.
they'll answer. See, the thing is that when they talk to me and they make the appointment with me, they're willing to bring me their documents. They show up to the appointments. they show up, they just, and they're ready. A lot of them don't qualify because their credit's not where it needs to be, or they just don't make enough money. But the ones that I'm sending directly to the other lender, they're not qualifying, they're not, and it's not just that they're not qualifying, they're not even showing up to the appointments. They're not willing to send information. They say they're gonna send it and
So
they
you
don't send
can't,
anything. So
you can't
after
spend time on
our
it.
meeting,
Yeah,
I'm meeting with my admin, and we're
good.
gonna, that's why I said, no, I need to learn to do Google, because we're gonna set up where she's gonna make the appointments with me, for me either to call them or set the appointment to the office with me. I don't know. I gotta change the strategy.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so we talked last time about changing the amount of time that you spend working with people who aren't really qualified buyers and, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what are you gonna do differently?
If they don't qualify, they don't qualify.
Okay,
I'm
how much
gonna send
time are
them
you
to
gonna
credit
spend with them?
repair
How much time are you gonna spend with them?
an hour, maybe, not
Not
much.
even, not even. All right, first thing we gotta do, I would spend 15 minutes on a call with somebody and ask them a couple questions and say, have you already applied for a pre-approval or pre-qualification? And if they say no, they say that's the first thing we have to do. Once you have that done, then we can have a more in-depth conversation about what you're looking for and where you want to be. Right now, first step, if you're really serious as a buyer, this is what you have to do. And then you give them a referral or two, whoever you're going to send them to, and that's it. And then you get on to your next call.
Okay.
Okay. Remember I told you if you wanted to hit your higher target, and I know you said 60, we talked about that last time, that 60 was driving you, yeah, a little bit
Yeah.
too much. However, if you still, you look, we lowered your stretch and your target goals, right? We lowered those, and you still have to make some changes in what you're doing. So the first thing is that there's another opportunity out there. We talked a little bit about it, about looking in areas where the prices are a little bit higher, where the price points are
Mhm.
higher. What's the opportunity look like in any of those areas?
Mm, they're looking good. They're looking good. I'm starting to get clients that qualify for more,
Good.
that they have good credit. And that's what I've been focusing on. And I got a call from a past client. He wants me to list 2 of his houses.
Okay. When?
So I need to sell those suckers, and I need to sell the one that I already have.
Wait, but did you have him sign a list? Have you met with him yet for the?
I'm meeting with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. So he's going to give you two listing agreements, one for each
Mhm.
property?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, that's good because you have a lot of buyers and you do want to work more with buyers. Is that still the case? You still want to be heavier on the buyer side?
I like the buyers, but I need to I need to, I don't want to say it's fear. I don't know if it's fear, if it's, well, I think it's fear of not selling them, of not performing on the sell side, on the listing side.
Okay.
So I've always told myself, oh, you're not a good listing agent. You don't like listings. I don't like listings.
You've talked yourself into that, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, good for you.
Now
You did
it's
a
like,
great job. Nice.
so now it's like, okay, I need to get out of that.
Uh-huh.
I need,
So, okay, so wait a second. So first of all, it's I want, not need. I want to. All right, so let's do baby steps. You have an opportunity to to sign two listing agreements tomorrow.
Mhm.
How are you feeling about the appointment?
How am I feeling?
Hmm.
I'm excited. I'm
Okay.
excited. I need to,
I want to.
I want to, I want to do open houses. I want to make sure that I sell them, and I want to get my daughter involved in this once, to where we do open houses, or she can do the open houses for me, and we'll get buyers from there. She will get buyers from there, and we sell the house.
Okay, so you don't need to be at the open house if she's gonna do it. You both don't need to be there.
No.
Okay. Tell me about how you envision the meeting going tomorrow, because if you're nervous and you have any doubt that you're going to be able to sell the properties, they might sense that. So you've got to have all your ducks in a row.
Oh, no, no. I got my ducks on the road.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm not afraid to go and meet with my clients and tell them whatever I need to do. I know I can do that without an issue. I'm not gonna be nervous. I'm gonna be ready. It's when I'm actually putting that sign on that yard. I'm like, oh, Lord, please sell this house. And then the house is sitting on the market and I'm
Well,
like,
don't even go there because listen, have you ever sold a home before?
yes,
How many?
miss, a lot.
Tell me how many. I want a number. How
Oh my
many
gosh. Well, just last year,
Mhm.
every year it's about 20 something houses.
that you've sold on the listing side?
Oh, no, no. On the listing side, I've sold a good 10, 15 houses.
Okay. So did anything go horrifyingly wrong?
Mm-mm,
Okay. Were you a terrible listing agent?
no,
Okay. And the home sold for a good price?
yes.
And the market, what?
House is sold for what I told my clients it would sell for, not for what they wanted. So that makes me feel like, oh, I know what I'm doing. It's
Okay.
just convincing those sellers that their house is not worth what they want.
Okay. All right. Listen, boss lady, my favorite listing agent. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to go to this appointment tomorrow, and you're going to tell him what your value is. Is he interviewing anybody else, or you pretty much have it
No,
sewn
I
up?
have it. It's mine.
Okay.
He actually allowed his ex-wife to list it, the mama of his kids, and she didn't sell one of them, the one in Mesquite. She didn't sell it. So he had already called me. I said, well, look, because we're friends. I've sold his parents' house. I've helped a whole family. I said, look, and I know his ex-wife because they were one of my first clients when I first started. Anyways, I told him, look, it's the pictures. They're really bad. You can't really tell what the house looks like. I said, it's a little overpriced. So I told him what I thought.
Good.
And he said, okay, well, let me see what happens. I said, just get another photographer. You don't have to take it away from her. Just get a photographer out there and make sure you get some good pictures. I don't know. I guess he didn't. He called me today and said, hey, Sandra, I've already told, I can't remember her name, that I'm taking the listing away from you. I'm gonna give it to you and she's canceling it today. I said, well, make sure you get a termination of listing before I can
Yes.
sign anything. And as soon as you have that, let me know and we'll put it on the market and we'll do open houses, blah, blah, blah. There's the one in Terre is the one that I'm gonna go see tomorrow. And just to get an idea what it looks like and what we can sell for. He's right on the number. He already told me what he wanted, and I've already done a little of a CMA, and he's right. He's right. I said,
Okay.
you're right on the number. So it's just, let's see what the market says. Now, my other listing, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think it's worth the 510,000,
Good.
but it's people are coming and offering, are lowballing, and not only they're reducing the price by 40,000, they're asking for like another 30,000 in closing costs and then plus the buyer's agent commission. I mean, no. So I don't know. The house is beautiful. It's
Okay.
not,
So,
it's
all right. So that part of you that is giving you some doubt, is that really like in your ear very loudly, or is it really just like, yeah, I got this?
it's just like, I got this. It's just,
Good.
we just need to wait for the right buyer. And I've told them, you gotta wait for the right buyer. There's a right buyer out there for this one.
Yep. There's a
But then
right
he's
buyer for
like,
every
I need
house.
to sell because he's got another one that he needs to sell. It's a brand new home. It's like, I need to sell one of them because I can't afford to have both of them, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I understand, but it's up to you. You want to get less money for it or you want to wait?
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So it sounds like you have this under control more than, so there's a part of you that knows that you got this. And then there's that other side of you that's like, well,
anyway,
but
oh, got this.
yeah, but you got this. So tell that other part of yourself, like, we're good.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. This whole week, I've been telling myself, I'm good. I'm good. You got this, Sandra. It's gonna be okay.
Yep,
Gonna be okay. You're just planting that seed. It's
that's
growing
right.
out. You're gonna
You're
be
making
okay.
the changes that we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely 100% making the changes. We talked about you shifting from focusing on people who don't have good credit and finding other, right, and staying with healthier clients and
Mm-hmm.
getting them pre-approved. And then we talked about raising the price point. So that'll help you also.
Yes.
Okay. So you're doing the work. You're
I
doing the
am.
work.
I am. I am. And honestly, I can see the results this week. I can see
Good.
it. I can see it. I can
So
see it.
how's it showing up? What does it look like?
How does the showing up looks like?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, because I'm seeing I'm seeing results. That's
Good.
that's what it is. I'm seeing results,
Good.
and I do have a buyer that, oh my gosh, they want close to their jobs, but they don't want to go up on the price, and they want to offer low, and the sellers don't want to, of course they don't want to accept it. How do you tell the buyer, guys, come on, if this was your house, would you
It's a
want to do
really low
that?
ball. It's a really low ball offer.
Yeah.
That's not right. I know it's hard to. Okay. So have you been making more calls to different groups of people? Like, how are you generating your leads? What are
You
you
know
doing?
what, Debbie? I am bombarded. I have people that have texted me from my ads that I haven't even been able to respond. I'm
Oh,
meeting with my admin, like I said, because I gotta come up with a plan. I have to come up with a plan. I have
mm,
I have 22 messages on WhatsApp.
yeah. For how
Client.
long?
Huh? No, no, no. From last night and this morning.
Okay.
No, no, no. I'm really good about responding immediately. Not everybody will respond or they'll call me. What
Okay.
I'm doing is responding and say, hey, let me know what's a good time for us to schedule a 15-minute phone call.
Mm-hmm.
And if they respond, half and half respond. The others don't. And then they'll contact me again. And I have an automatic message where when they fill out the form, it'll automatically say, hey, thank you for contacting me, blah, 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 blah. Give me a call.
That's
And
great.
yeah,
Okay,
so,
so you have that. So what are you going to do with the messages that are on WhatsApp? How are you going to get back to everybody?
well, I'm gonna talk to my admin. Like I said, I have an appointment with her to meet with her at 2, because we gotta come up with a plan, because a lot of times they're doubled. I get them and she gets them. So we need to see who's gonna contact who, and we'll just go from there.
Okay, so how is she tracking who you're getting contacts from?
We have to message each other.
Yeah, no. Okay, so if you get a WhatsApp mess, so can we talk just about do you have a few minutes to go
Yeah,
over? Okay.
yeah,
So it's a standard operating procedure because you don't want to do double work and you don't want to call or contact the same person, and you want to make sure that everybody gets taken care of, right?
yeah.
So what if you had like a Google sheet or just add it to this spreadsheet? Not, don't put it in pipeline, just put it in or some other way of doing it where you're just going in and you're just typing the names in or you're just copying and pasting the messages into something and she creates the sheet with all of the names and all where how they heard of you and what the status is. Uh-oh, I lost you. You don't love me anymore. What happened? I lost you. Sandra. I'm talking and talking. I'm like, wait a minute, she's not here.
Yes, I'm like, what happened?
So if you can create standard operating procedure, so you want to, so you both get the leads in. Do you want to do this process with her, or do you want to go through this with me a little bit? Or you got this?
Well, actually, she's got a Google sheet already where
Good.
she types everything, and then as she's calling, she'll just like what we have. She calls, and if they're not answering, she'll follow up several times, and after no answer or whatnot, we just just kill it because they're not interested. Or if she sends them with the lender and they don't respond, she tries to call, I try to call. And if they don't respond, we kill it. She's got different colors to say, okay, this one needs credit, this one. We also have a credit person that we send. If they immediately say my credit, because a lot of them say, look, I want a house, but my credit's not where it needs to be. So she already knows, okay, what type of credit do you have? Well, 540. Okay, you need to go to a credit repair. Are you willing to go to a credit repair, lady? Yes. Okay.
Good.
So she sends them. And then she
Okay.
copies me on the email. And then, the other lady takes care of it. And then we follow up within a month or so. Okay, what's it going? How's it going with this one? Have you talked to them? Well, not a month, but like a week, and say, okay, have you been able to contact this person? I need to get my daughter to learn how to repair credit.
Okay, so that's on the list of to-dos, right?
Yes.
So when you get WhatsApp, I'm just curious, when you get WhatsApp leads like that, how many of those actually convert into good leads?
Quite a bit.
Okay, good. Okay, so just one suggestion just to help you shorten. So she's going to automatically send and take care of the credit piece, then you shouldn't put anybody else on your pipeline until they've got good credit.
Okay.
Okay? Once they have good credit and they're an actual qualified buyer, then they
Mhm.
can go on here.
Okay.
Okay?
This one. I need to clean this one up.
Yeah, because if it's somebody that's not going to be able to buy from you, they're until they get good credit, and you can move them, or as long as they're on her sheet, then at least they don't get lost.
Yeah. No, no, no. We have a method of doing.
Good,
It's just we're trying to make it better.
good.
And I think I've noticed that pattern that when they talk to me, they're willing to send me their information. They're willing to,
That's good.
they'll schedule appointments with me to talk. And then, but if I say, do you want to apply now or do you want to come see me at the office? They're like, no, can we come see you? Okay, perfect. An hour, we're in and out. Let's go. And then I send them, I make the applications for my son just because I've noticed, because I've sent them to him as well, but they won't show because it's too many people in the.
Hmm.
So what I'm doing, okay, just I get all the info, I get all the paperwork, and then he takes it from there.
Okay.
I'm like, you gotta take it from there. I'll do the application, I'll get all the paperwork, but if you're missing anything, you need to talk to them. You cannot be calling me and telling
Right.
me, I need this, I need that. No, you
No.
are talking to them.
Yep. Good. So it's
That's
saving you a
something.
lot of time. That's good.
Yeah, so that's something that he's doing. And then my assistant, she makes phone calls. Oh, she'll say, "Hey Sandra, this person hung up on me. I don't think can you call them?" So I call, and then they'll answer me. And then
Okay.
yeah.
So, all right. So you're making those changes. I'm going to do a little bit of updating to your spreadsheet. I'm going to put on your dashboard, the CEO dashboard, exactly how many closings a month, agreements per month, appointments a month, conversations a week, and conversations a day, just so that you can see if you're pacing. Okay, we'll
Okay.
put that on here for you. I just want to make it a little bit more so that when you're looking at the dashboard, it really reflects where you are and where you want to be and what the gap is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so for March, are you, so before we lessen the amount of time that you and I are meeting, because I think that you are getting quality from this, is there other things on your, because we talked about it a while ago, and we didn't go through your bank statements, and I haven't gone through your credit card stuff with you, which I've done with a lot of other clients. Are there things on your credit card that you're getting charged for that you don't use, systems and processes?
Yes, I am. I need to get a
Okay.
rid.
Can I
Yes,
ask you
I
a
need to get.
favor before you reduce the amount of time you and I get to spend together? Because we're already going over, and I'm giving you 4 times a month, right?
Mhm.
We're already going over time. So, and I know before we were doing the thing with the calendar, but usually we need a little more
Yeah, no, no,
time.
no.
I don't want to decrease the amount of time I have with you. So, especially now that you're starting to feel some
Yes.
momentum, right? So, why don't you do this? Just make me one promise. You'll go through the credit cards and you'll take care of that before we meet next time. And if you need any help with it, I can run through it with you. I have a system I use with my clients. They actually print out their statements and we do a red, yellow, and green. And they decide what they need, what they don't need, what they can do away with, what they just need to decrease. So we can do that too if you want. Okay.
Yes, no, no. And honestly, I thought about it, but then I'm like, but I really don't want to. I'm like, I cannot give up already. I cannot. That's to me, it's like giving up. It's like, and I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up.
Yeah.
I'm working on changing that too. I'm not giving up. So I thought, well, I'm gonna give it to March. I know I can do this. I know. It's just this little,
It's
it
just
was like,
changing what you're focusing on. That's all.
yeah, and it was just this little, we call it rachita. I don't know how to say it in English. It's just this little, I don't know. It was just like this,
Like a blip.
yes, of what's going on? People are just not answering. What the hell? Why are we not closing this stuff? So, but I think, I don't think, I know. It's here. It's here. I'm thinking, I'm saying, but then it's here. I'm not necessarily believing it. So I'm like, no, I gotta change that. So I'm starting to change. I'm like, okay, I need to switch that. I don't know at what point of my life I went there, but I need to change it. So I'm working on that, Deb. I really am. And I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm not
Good.
like, I'm gonna be like this. And no, I'm taking it one day at a time. One day at a time, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna respond and I'm gonna do what I need to do. And then when it's time to be with the family, I need to be with the family. And it's just I have to. And that those are the changes that I'm making and I'm seeing results.
Good.
It just what, 2 days? That's why I'm saying the fact that I got sick and I was sleeping all those hours, I I it was like refreshing. It was like I rested. It was like I disconnected because I couldn't even look at the phone.
Yeah, your body needed it. It's good that
Yes.
you listen to it. It's good that you listen to it. So just a couple things. So you're choosing to. So the words like have to or need to or should, those are words that are going to keep you down in negative energy. You want to shift your words and the way you think about things. Like, I want to, I will, I'm choosing to. I'm choosing to shift my focus so that I can get better results. And what'll end up happening is you'll end up working less, but you'll be more productive,
Mm-hmm.
which is what you wanted.
Yes,
Spend more
for
time
sure.
with your family,
Mhm.
right? That's
Yes.
what this is all for. Okay. So stick with me, okay? Don't decrease me, okay?
No, I won't. I won't. I won't. I thought, well, I'm gonna give it till the end of March, and if it's not, if it's the same, I'm just gonna. But no, I know it's not gonna be. I'm very hopeful, and I know it's not. I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be okay.
It is going to be good. Because you're shifting. I'm not doing anything. You're making the decision to make different choices.
Yes,
Yeah.
I need to.
Want to.
I want to. I want to.
Do you have a piece of paper and a pen?
Yes.
All right, write down these words. Need, should, have to, and but. Oh, and can't. You got those words?
Yes. Need, should, have to, but can't.
Okay. So instead of saying need to, what is a way of saying something that is going to make it forward momentum for you? What works for you?
Will,
Good. So cross out, put an X under on need and put will. What's the next one?
should.
That's the worst one. I tell my
I
clients to stop shooting all over themselves. Yeah.
I will.
I will, I choose to, I want to, or I am not going to. Because sometimes should, you say that because there's some obligation in there, and it can be a downward spiral tied with guilt. I should do that because somebody wants me to. I should do that because he's expecting me to. I should do that because they want me to. It's either I will or I won't. I'm choosing to or I'm choosing not to. That's a decision too. So you don't say should.
Okay.
What's the next one?
Have to.
Same thing. I'm choosing to or I'm choosing not to. I want to. I will. Remember, you're modeling for your kids.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to watch your words so that they hear the difference in what you're saying, because they'll pick up on that.
Yeah, they will. But
Ugh. Say end. Take out the but. And so if there's a challenge and you say, and I want to do that, but there's a challenge, you say, I want to do that, and there's a little bit of a challenge with this. Just take out the but and say end. No
okay.
but. No buts.
Can't.
End. A-N-D. No buts. And the other thing is when someone says but, like if I said to you, the house was beautiful, but, the garden was like, meh, what are you going to remember? What I said before the but or what I said after?
After and.
Yeah. Well, it's after the but. So any that you don't want to say but because it disqualifies everything you've said before it.
Okay.
It's like giving somebody a backhanded compliment. Like, oh, I love your shoes, but that pocket looks gotta go. Oh, you don't do
Forgive me
that.
for this, but remember you did this.
Uh-huh.
This is
Uh-huh.
why I reacted. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no buts. And you know what? This happened and we probably both could have handled it better or differently, or you know what I mean? Like it just
Mm-hmm.
makes it more forward and with positive energy behind it instead of that, "Ugh, let's keep it
Yeah.
down in the ground." I used to say to somebody, so I hope you don't mind my language. I used to say to my clients, stop leaving shitballs all over the place. Stop it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you say something and you leave the room and it's like a bomb went off and everybody's like, ugh, and you don't want to ever be that person. I mean, I'm sure you felt that with other people,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So don't say end. I mean, don't say but because but is like dropping a poop ball in the middle of the floor.
Okay.
Just to give
What
you a
about
visual.
can't?
Oh, can't? I can. I will. And if I don't have the skill set for it right now, then I'm going to learn so I know how to be better at it. That's what I was asking you about the listing, because there's a part of you that believes somewhere, there's some part of you, and thankfully it's a small part, that doesn't quite believe that you are capable of listing a home and selling it, yet you've done it. So, we didn't dig into what the trigger is for that. We can next time. And yet you can sell. So there's no can't. And
Yeah.
even if you had that doubt, you would ask yourself, well, what's causing that doubt? What is it about my listing presentation or the way that I sell homes that's causing me to believe, or any part of me to believe that maybe I can't do this? And you forget about the can't and you look at the why, because maybe there is something where maybe you want to sharpen your presentation skills. Maybe you need to sharpen your marketing. I don't know. Maybe there's something else there that is underneath that, right?
Yeah. I think it's my marketing.
Okay, good.
It's my marketing and I'm working on it. I did a really cute video for the one that I have, the 510, and I'm trying to put it to market to the people that are independent contractors that have trucks and have, that need that space because it's perfect for that. And it's close to the city. That's why I'm like, this is the perfect home for someone that's looking
That's
for
good.
land and a 4-bedroom. It's beautiful. And I know it's gonna sell, but it's just a matter of having patience. And I know if I bring it down the price, I know I'm gonna have people coming in and maybe even offering the price that we wanted from the beginning.
How long
But
has it been on the market?
um, hold on, let me tell you. It'll be easier just to go here. I put it before, it's not telling me on here. Hold on. I know we're going over, Deb. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I want to make sure that we cover what we need to cover.
It's 92 days, 3 months.
96 days.
But that's about what it
Where
takes
it
to
is right
have.
now in the market.
Yes.
Yeah. So is the seller willing to go down in price a little bit?
He is, but the
Okay.
thing is that people are wanting to come and ask for a lot of closing costs.
Okay. Are you putting that in the thing that it's including closing costs?
No, I can't.
Do you tell the agent that, or you can't tell them that
No,
either
I
when you
can tell
close
them
it?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is that what they're giving me, the closing costs that they're asking for, $30,000? Seriously? No, I don't think so. I don't mind 10 at the
But
most.
30 that's very extreme, especially for that price home. That doesn't even make sense.
Exactly. No, it's
Yeah, if
all
they
a
wanted to
bunch of
update the house and do changes to it or something, yeah, that's taking advantage.
it's a bunch of Mexicans that think, I'm sorry, it's my own people. I know, it's my own people. It's my own people. They think that we're dealing with cows or I don't know what they're thinking. God forbid that you go and try to buy their car for $1,000 less than what they're selling. And anyways, it's my own people. I'm sorry.
No, 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 it's okay. Look, it is what it is, right? It's unfortunate, but okay. All right, so you're going to meet with your admin. You're going to set up a really good system for those leads that come in through WhatsApp, which is great. She's going to handle everything with your son until it gets approved. I think you should take yourself out of it. I think you should say, if you're not approved and you don't have a pre-qual, I'm going to have my assistant work with you, and she's going to make sure that you get with the lender and you get taken care of. Once they're approved or they get the qualification, then put them in the pipeline and then you start working on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
Take yourself out of the entire let's get you credit situation. You have people for that. You don't need to be involved in that.
Yeah, no, no, no. That's what she's doing. She's taking
Good.
care of that, and she's contacting. Anyways, yeah, no, we're trying to better the system, make it
Good.
better for all of us.
Yeah, and always remember, what can you do to shorten the sales cycle? What can you do to shorten the whole process?
Mm-hmm.
If you got a couple steps in there that you really don't need, take them out. Okay?
Yeah.
We can
Okay.
review that. We can review that stuff also. Okay, I've done that with clients also. Okay?
That's good. Yeah.
All right, my dear. All right, I'm seeing you next week.
Yes, here
And
you
I know
are.
you have the link. Okay.
I have the link and I
All
know
right,
where to
good.
go.
All right. Did you finish the book?
Yes, I
Yeah, you
want to
did
read it
finish it.
again. I'm like, okay, I need to read it again. Maybe there's some stuff that I didn't. I'm about to finish my book of the power of the subconscious mind. I'm in the last chapter.
Good for
I'm like,
you.
oh, I need another book. I'm like, no, I need to go back and read again. I
Good.
finished it, but I want to read it again.
Good. Good. Every time you read a book, you get something a little different out of it. So that's good. All
Yeah,
right.
and it's because it's so small. I can know I can read it fast.
Yeah. 2 hours from front to back.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you sat and read it nonstop. So, all right, my dear. All
All
right.
right.
So before we meet next time, so you're going to have an SOP for the WhatsApp and the leads, right?
What's an SOP?
Standard operating procedure. It's
Yes.
steps. It's like the recipe in the cookbook. What are the ingredients? What are the steps? What's the checklist? Right? What has
Yeah.
to happen, right? So SOP for WhatsApp leads. And then is there anybody on your pipeline that you haven't contacted that you can that would be, let me see, where are you? So all of these people that are in needs pre-qual or credit repair, all of those should be on your admin's.
Yes, I'm gonna get rid of. I need to redo this whole thing. I
Okay,
need.
so the offer was written. So that's gonna close. That's got a scheduled date of March for
For
Claudia,
whom?
28.
For Claudia? No, 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 no. Claudia Ramirez?
No, line 28, Claudia
Ariola.
Ariola.
Well, that's the one that's not answering me now.
Okay. And then you have one here too, Daniel. Oh, you have somebody closing in March, and you have two people closing in March. You've got two closings scheduled for March.
Yeah, hopefully Carlos Hernandez and Daniela Costa. I have two.
Okay.
Juan Carlos Valdez. Who is this guy?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, who's Juan Carlos?
Yeah, why don't you?
Oh yeah, no, that one he's having surgery.
Okay.
Gustavo Vega, number 16. He's active. He's just taking his sweet little time.
Okay, but you're actively showing, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ernesto, he's in credit repair. Dina Marin Rosales, she's also in credit repair. I
Yeah,
need
I would move those to a different sheet.
yeah.
I mean, if you want to see who it is, but you said she's already got something that she's using, so that's good. And Claudia Ariola is you're actively showing, but oh, that's the one you said that's ghosted you. But that doesn't,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see. Okay. One,
Okay.
two, three. You've got a bunch of showings. Are you using a showing agent?
No, I'm showing them.
All right, we'll talk about that next time, okay?
Okay.
Let's work on this first, okay? I'm going to get you moving so fast, you're not going to know what hit you. But you're going to be relaxed at the end of the day. You're not going to crash, okay? You're not going to
Okay.
burn out. I promise, okay?
All right. Okay.
You get one buyer agent, you get one showing agent. It puts you in a very, very, very different driver's seat.
One showing agent and one buyer agent?
Yeah, but and if you don't want to bring on a buyer agent as a team, you just get a buyer agent who wants to work with you and you just pass referrals. But we'll talk about that. Okay. You're gonna get busier and you're going definitely a showing agent at the very least. Somebody, or even if you pay somebody to open doors for you,
Okay.
you pay them $25 a door or something.
All righty.
Okay. I have a bunch of clients who do that. And I had one client in she's in San Antonio now. She wasn't going to drive more than a half hour in any direction. Anything that needed to be outside of the half hour, she had designated showing agents that she would call on who would meet her clients and open the doors for her. And then she would go, and one of my other clients who does a lot of work, she goes just on the first showing. And then after that, she's like, okay, I wanted to get a better idea of what you wanted. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Great. Now someone from my team is going to be opening up the doors for you. And after every house, you tell them what you liked, what you didn't. and we'll keep narrowing it down till we find your perfect property.
Mm,
So,
interesting.
so you're not showing 15 houses to the same person, you know, because that's a waste of your time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
all right, I'll let you go. All right,
Alright.
so I will see you next week.
Alrighty. Yes. Yes. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Thank you.
You're
Have a good
welcome.
one. Bye.
You too. Bye.